It's been a really long time since I've shared. It can feel often like this is just one really big, long day and very little is changing. But when I looked at the last video I made, I could hardly breathe as I was recording. And it's a really great reminder of, even though there's still a lot of discomfort and healing is happening in a really non-linear and slow way, it is happening. It is definitely happening, and how important it is to take the time to honor the successes as they're happening. I think that's true for all of us, that we can get caught in that loop of wanting something to be and missing what is. Yeah. Right now, I'm experiencing a lot of pain on the daily, fevers pretty much daily. It's joint pain, it's body pain. I'm having organ complications. They're swollen and uncomfortable, and the enzyme levels are up and down. My cognitive function is still quite impaired. I can only focus for small amounts of time. Yeah. Digestion is challenging, food is challenging. So there's a lot still going on that feels like I'm very far away from being well. But if I take the time to recognize where I came from and where I am now, wow. Counting those blessings, really honoring where we've come from and where we are now. Being in gratitude for that is such a big teacher for me. I'm moving into a year of this illness, or at least the diagnosis of this illness, because actually hospitalization and things started longer than a year ago. But that peak of like an actual diagnosis and the full disassociation and seizure type symptoms started about a year ago, we're moving into. And I can really recognize how far I've come since then. I can leave the house now, maybe not for long periods of time. I can leave the house now and I can talk to people. I can walk a few blocks without my cane. There's discomfort there, but I can do it. There's been a lot of strides made. There isn't going to be a moment, right, where we wake up like, oh, now I'm healed. I think, at least on an emotional or psycho-spiritual level, sometimes there's a misconception, like when I heal this thing, then I'll be, but really it's an ongoing process, and this has been a really deep teaching for that. Maybe you can relate, yeah. That it's in slow increments, it's non-linear, there's still a lot of laughter in between, and there's tons of support and prayer and reminders when I can stay open to those reminders, yeah, and recognize how far I've come, how many blessings there are, how rich the tapestry of this experience has been and still is. For those of you that I do know and have been supporting me throughout this process, just thank you. That doesn't really cover it. From my heart, the depths of my soul, I just thank you so much. Thank you so much. May we all know such deep thriving and vitality. And I really do pray on the daily for me, for you, for us, for all. So thank you so much. Thank you for watching. This is a little reminder for me to honor where I've come from and where I am now and be with the blessings. Maybe it's a little reminder for you too. Thank you for watching.